What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good day, man. The weather has really shifted. It's 40 something degrees. It feels like 30. Lake is looking good. A lot of fish in there. A lot of good fishing in the last couple of days. But it was 90 something degrees. Now it's like 30 degrees. It's 40 something, but feels like 30. It's really cold. But I refuse to take off my shorts because there's no sense in messing up all clean clothes after you cleaned everything, and then you're going to, you got your shorts out, so you might as well just wear them. Anyway, there's really nothing much to do today. It looks like it's going to be a rainy day, too. I just wanted to show these two bad boys. This one I reviewed a while back, but I just want to went over it today. It's kind of like a cousin to this fish timer. Fantastic watch also. Come to think of it, there's a lot of moon tidegraph, what is it? Moon phase, I call them tidegraph Casio watches. There's a heck of a lot of them. There's G-Shocks that have them. There's the regular cheap ones like these that have them. But, all right, I like this one better. I like this one better with the, let me get my pen out. Because it gives you the same function. It gives you the same tide, high-low tide graph that's with the UTC. This also has the UTC and the tide graph, but this would have been a better watch even if it had like the fish coming out. But basically, as far as if it's right on whether it's a half moon, full moon, that would be a good time to catch fish. When you get the watch, it has a manual. You could read it, and you could still know when it's a good time to go fishing. But it would have been even nicer if the fish came out like this one with the radar on top, with the fish coming out, because it literally gives you a heads up on it. All those fish come out. It's a great time to go fishing. But it's basically the same function it has. And now that I'm starting to like these watches and get into them, I'll add a couple more tide graph watches, to my collection and review them and check them out. As time goes by, I'll look for some on sale. This one I got on a good sale a while back. Love this watch. It's the 110 something. It's the 110 or something like that model. It's been out. It's a pretty nice model. The band has like little air holes in it. I like that. A nice orangey band with the orange going around it. The bezel does not move, unfortunately. The bezel on it does not move, but it's not a very expensive watch. But it has some nice functions. It has the tide graph, the moon phase. The light you could leave on. The light's nice. You could leave on for like 3 seconds or 1 second. It has the hourly signal up here. Daylight saving times. It has this data going over here. So it's a really cool watch. It's kind of like this watch, really, just without the radar of the fish on it. So I just thought I'd just update on this one. 10-year battery, 100 meters water resistance, 100 meters water resistance. Can't go wrong with either one of these watches. The bezel does not turn, but that's okay. It looks nice. The band is very comfortable. I'm wearing it today. Actually, it was sitting in my drawer, and I just had to set it for the new time set, daylight saving time. So yeah, I just set it with the atomic clock. And great watch. I set the light for the 3. It gives you like a 3 second or 1 second, whatever. But it's a great watch, great beater watch. You know, someone just starting out with these tide graph watches. Over here, you can see the tide will go up and down, and then the moon over here will tell you about the moon and stuff. And then you set it. It's actually the same setting. It's the same UTC. It has a stopwatch timer, which I got to take advantage of. I got to set the timer. I love the timers on these watches. Alarms. I think there's about at least 3, maybe 2. I'm not sure. I don't set them because, I don't want to burn out the juice on it quicker than I have to. I put on the light more than enough. And it also has a dual time. So basically, it has the same function as this one. It has the same stuff in it as this watch has, other than that fish coming out. But really, if you go by the moon and the tide graph, it's the same thing. It'll tell you when it's a good time to go fishing. This is dual time and back to regular time. Yeah, and then it has the UTC, which you could change. You could change it over here somewhere. It tells you when your zone and all of that stuff, all of that good stuff. So yeah, so that's basically the watch. So that's what it has. Basic functions, 100 meters, 10-year battery. It's posted right there on the bottom. Big 10-year battery, which is actually phenomenal for this watch. 10-year battery. Wow. 10-year battery for the fish timer too. So either one of these watches, you cannot go wrong. It's impossible to go wrong with. I got my money's worth out of this watch. It has the same light on it too. I got my money's worth out of this watch. A lot of fun, a lot of videos out of this watch, a lot of fun. So I just wanted to show that. So you really don't have to have the fish coming out, but I just think it's way nicer with the fish coming out of the fish timer, the fish coming out of it. So I just think that's nicer. But it's still, you could tell, the tide and the moon, what better time it is. It'll tell you, if you look on a manual, what's a good time to go fishing. They have a lot of these watches, and they're all pretty nice. They're all pretty accurate. They're all pretty accurate and pretty nice. So yeah, there's a bunch of G-Shocks also, but they'll cost you a little bit more. But these are more reasonable. 10-year battery you're getting out of this. 10-year battery is a lot of juice out of it, as long as you don't overdo the light on it. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace out, everyone. Have a good day. Peace out.